Namaste, everyone. I'm Jeni Ji, and thank you for tuning into my channel. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that little button right down there in the corner there, that little red button, in order to get new content. A lot new content and exciting things are coming out of my channel, so you must subscribe to get notifications. So I'm going to talk about the cosmic vibes this week. Like, oh my goodness sakes, are you guys kidding me? Do you know that we are in, as a planet, as a collective consciousness, for a huge awakening? That's right. Saturn's in Pisces. That is extraordinary. That brings huge breakthroughs. That brings huge transformation of the planet in so many ways and modalities. You guys have seen a lot of change going on already. Just wait till you see what's going to happen. This energy is going to be going up to 2026. Big breakthroughs, karmic clearing, karmic cleansing. You're going to start to see that all of that hard work that you've been working on is going to start coming forth for you. How many of you are like, geez, I've been working so hard on my projects or my work, and when am I going to get the promotion? When am I going to get the raise? When am I going to have a healthy relationship? When is this going to happen? When is that going to happen? I've worked so hard. Now is the time. Now is the time. Pay attention. Ding, ding, ding. This is huge. This is unbelievably a big breakthrough. So it's like, even with karma, it's very karmic. So it's like what energy you send out comes back. So for those of you who have been doing wrong, unfairly, injustice, all of that, unfortunately, you're going to pay the karmic price. So it's like, pay attention to what lessons you have learned, because what lessons we have not learned repeats itself over and over and over again until we're like, I can't deal with this anymore, or I surrender, I get it, I just want to change my ways. When you really want to make your change and change those ways, spirit will work with you. This is why it's really, really important to do a lot of reflecting. Who you surround yourself with, you become. Maybe you're going to be taking a look back and say, who is I with? Who is I surrounding myself with? Were they supporting me in a positive way? Were they dragging me down? Were they criticizing me? Were they not appreciating me? Look at this, you guys. Self-love, self-respect, self-love, self-worth. I can't express that enough. This is where it's like, you know what? I need to be around my people, the people who I resonate with, the people who I connect with, who is there for me, who is supporting me in a positive way. How many of you have been supporting a lot of other people, helping them transcend forward in quantum leaps? And who of those have been supporting you and giving you, wow, that's so amazing, good for you, I'm so happy for you, or please let me know if I can help you or reach out in any way? Pay attention. This is all being shown. The 10th of March is a huge master number day. Really, really pay attention to how you're feeling. You might want to be like, I'm feeling tired. I've been on the go. I've been working so hard and pushing myself, and I need a rest. Make sure you listen to your body. Listen to, what, I need that break. Maybe I need to, just sit back and turn my phones off, watch a movie and that. Or maybe I have just a lot of energy to keep going and going and going and going and going. Pay attention, and also really pay attention to what messages that you are hearing from your soul. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water as well, because you're going to be clearing and cleansing out some toxins from your body too. You might have noticed that this past few days, especially with the full moon energy, you'll have to watch this other video I did. It's all about getting grounded and doing everything it is. You've been changing your diet, you've been changing your habits, and that's still going to be lingering on. So you might even find on the 12th that you're going to be wanting to put a little bit of lemon in your water, you know, in the morning or evening to help detox the liver and such like that. Because different times of the week, our bodies get affected differently according to where the planets are and all of that. So you're going to find that, you know, you're going to want to be watching your hips, your thighs. You might have some more sore joints and such like that. Really try to do some more stretching as best as you can. Even taking turmeric, natural turmeric supplements, or adding it into your food, that really helps with inflammations as well, because these energies are going to be working along your body as normal till around the 15th of March. We have Jupiter in our energy right now with Chiron, which is going to be bringing up some old wounds again. People are like, I know, but I've been working through. Bravo, bravo. You know, really pay attention to what you're seeing in your dreams, really paying attention to different triggers. How many of you have noticed that you've been getting triggers by family situations, you know, from your childhood? Maybe you were abandoned, maybe you got treated really bad, whatever it is. Really pay attention to what is being brought to the surface for you. The Chiron energy does that for you to release. Don't run from situations that need to be healed. It's like full moons and new moons and such like that. They bring more situations to the surface that needs to be healed and let go and work through. Really, really important, because once you start to release and let that go, you're going to see some breakthroughs and quantum leaps. You're going to feel better. You're going to feel much lighter with your energy. So as we move into March 16th, energy, watch your joints and your knees. Like I have a knee situation. I busted up my knee back in 2019. I haven't had time to really deal with it, to be honest with you. So it's up and down, up and down. So I don't have time to have surgery. I'm just on my own. So, you know, and I have a dog to look after as well. But we have to balance looking after ourselves as well, you guys. So it's really important that you do that. You might have some stomach issues as well, lingering onto the 17th of March, which is St. Patty's Day. How many of you guys are celebrating St. Patrick's Day? It's a holiday for the Irish. You know, Ireland, it's a huge holiday. When I used to live in Ireland, they close everything off for, I think it was like a week or so, or like it was longer than that. And they'd have huge celebrations and such. You know, it's all over the world. It's all over the world. And some people are like, yay, it's St. Patty's Day. I'm going to go out and have some fun and have a few cocktails, you know, which by all means, have fun, but just try to do that in moderation, because that day specifically as it is, it's going to affect your stomach. So whenever we're having drinks, it's going to affect your stomach. So make sure you're drinking water as well that day, you guys. You know, you're going to be wanting to make some diet changes. That's going to continue on. We're still in Holi, happy Holi to, you know, everyone in India, Hindu energy, wherever you are in the world, happy Holi energy. I love that celebration. And when I'm going to India, I'm going to try to plan it around that time, because I think it would just be so much fun. So much fun, you guys. So you're also going to see that this week is going to be even more creative for you. There, we got some obstacles and challenges coming too. So when you're going to be walking in some opposition and challenges this week, really be open to see what lessons are being shown, because your soul really wants to pull you into the new. That can be scary for some of us. We're like, I don't want to do those changes. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But you will find that if you're struggling and don't want to make those changes, it's going to be harder for you. So it's like, Spirit, give me the strength and the will to work through these challenges as best as I can. I am open for beautiful, positive changes that helps me work through this. So you're going to see that when you have certain crises this week, you know, crises can really shift you and transcend you forward in quantum leaps. It brings major breakthroughs and transformations. You know, the only thing in this planet that is constantly going on is change. 555 is synchronicity. 555 shows you that changes are there, big changes. So if I see 555, I'm like, thank you, Spirit, for bringing me in some positive new beginnings with positive changes. I am open for these positive new changes that are best for my highest self and highest good. And when you align yourself in your soul's destiny and purpose, you're going to see that things are going to be more in synchronicity this week as well. And sometimes to get to that synchronicity, you have to go through those bumpy rides. It could be a very bumpy ride week, you guys. The planets are kind of out of whack, but then they're working with us. When you work with the energies of the planets will work with you, because we have Venus and Mars entwined, especially on this master number day. The Sun and Neptune on the 15th is going to bring a lot more truth. That's going to be exposed, and that can be a very challenging day for some of you as well. You haven't been honest. You've been holding back. It could be a bumpy ride for you. That's why I'm saying this week could be a little bit of a bumpy ride. However, surrender for your highest good and work with ease and flows, because with this Saturn in Pisces, it's all karmic endings, clearing karmic toxic relationships, closures, unexpected blessings. Your hard work is being paid off. We are still in the Pisces stellium until March the 20th, when you're also going to be doing some reflecting back on things. Your soul is going to be taking you back into that reflection time. You're going to be going through that awakening. Don't push that down. You're going to be showing things that need to be changed, things that you need to work through, things that are not in alignment with you. You're going to be like, I need to speak my truth. I need to speak up. I need to ask for the raise. I'm not happy at my job. Know your self-worth. This is why all of these different energies are going on. This is exactly why I'm doing these weekly Cosmic Vibe videos, to help you gravitate to make that change, to change your situation in quantum leaps. When you work with this energy, you are going to make it happen. I have faith in you. The planet is awakening. We have seen changes going on. We have seen how there is not only just us on this planet. You will have to watch my video of 2023 predictions I did. So that's why you have to subscribe, to get videos and know how to utilize and work with these energies. So you can do it. I have full faith in you guys, completely full faith in you. So the 16th, like I'm saying, you're going to have some decisions to make. Family crises, getting a message coming through. For those of you who know me, I'm a clairvoyant psychic medium. Family crises. I'm hearing very loudly the 16th, family crises for someone or for a few of you. Be prepared. And this is why it's really important to speak from your heart, to forgive. When somebody has done you wrong, how you go about it is your karmic situation. When you forgive that person, you don't have to say it to their face. You have to forgive within so you can move forward. What somebody else has done to you, that's their karma. That has nothing to do with you. As long as you are speaking your truth, being in your own truth with integrity and walking your own truth, that's the only thing that matters. This Jupiter energy is going to help that. Saturn in Pisces, I can't stretch enough. It's huge. It's really big. You're going to see a lot more truth being exposed, you guys. I can't keep on going on and on about that. I've been talking about that for quite some time. And it's really, really important that you focus on you and set boundaries, set boundaries. I've had to do it constantly, constantly, constantly. When you start loving yourself and focusing on you, you're going to start to see things shift and transform for you. When you put your life on hold and give it to absolutely everybody else, that's okay. That's your journey. However, if you are not taking time for you, nothing will change. If you are not happy in your situation, make change. You are the only person that can make these changes one way or another. Okay, so let this energy work. When you're facing these obstacles and crises this week, work with the flow of the energy. Take that pause and say, what is my soul trying to show me? What lessons are coming through? How can I work with this energy with ease and grace? Spirit, I'm open to make these beautiful positive changes that's best for my highest self and highest purpose. I am open to receive. When you are doing that, you're staying in alignment with your soul and hearing those messages coming through, you guys. Let's make this happen. Let's work on this together. Collective consciousness, we can all work on this together. Let's send out love to the world. The world needs it. When I meditate every day. I chant every day, and I send out a lot of healing energy. I send out a lot of unconditional love to the darkness, to the dark entities. They're the ones that need love, because as we can see, there is no real leadership in this world, because if there was, none of this bullshit would be going on with the world, to be very blunt. So ponder on that. So let's focus within, keep yourself grounded, keep yourself balanced and centered. Speak from your soul, not from your ego. Your ego is what's going to bring in a lot more karma for you. Let fears go. Speak truth. You can do that. You've got this. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see what the universe, the spirit world has to say for our collective week here. Of what messages. When I work with a client, I do not use cards. I'm a psychic clairvoyant medium, past life akashic record, animal communicator, esoteric, spiritual, life coach and teacher, meditation teacher, relationship coach, and so on and so on. If you'd like to book a reading with me, my website is in the link in the bottom. So let's pull a couple of cards, you guys. Geez, I brought over a few of them that I was hearing calling my name from spirit. I work with spirit 24/7. So I just say spirit rather than all of the energies I'm hearing. So actually I'm going to pull a card from Ganesh because it's Happy Holy Week. And let's see what the messages from Lord Ganesha has to say for us. What is the collective message for the week, March 10th to the 17th? From Ganesha. What is the collective message from Ganesha? It's a collective message. And around the 14th of March, as I mentioned, you guys, you're going to be a lot more sensitive, okay? Because we do have this Chiron energy. So just please show yourself some compassion as well. Take it easy. Don't be hard on yourself. You know, we all have things to resolve. And, you know, like we all like, geez, I wished I didn't do this. I regret that. Just try to look back and see the lessons learned from that moment. Crises with family, I'm hearing really largely coming in again, you guys. So if you're having some crises with your family, let me know. Like, let me know. Put the, you know, make some comments, you guys. Let me know what's going on and how you're working with these energies as well. And because every night, I always send out prayers, and the people I speak with during the day, my clients and such, I send out a little extra energy to them and healing, and ask their angels and guides to look after them, and all kinds of things. So So let me know. So what is the message from Lord Ganesh for this week, March 10th and 17th? And that card flew out. Holy smokies. Oh, wow. Childlike expression. Now, it's really, really, really important to spend time and healing your inner child. So, you know how I talked about the Chiron energy? Chiron is going to be triggering you from past trauma situations. It very well could go back to your childhood. I actually started talking a little bit more in some of the interviews I've been getting interviewed about my family who abandoned me when I was a child. A lot of people don't know my life, but it's just naturally coming out. And whenever there's certain things that you're repressing, it's going to come out when you least expect it. So it's really important for you to release it and let it out, and heal with it. Don't push it back down. Again, really release that energy. That's why it's really important to really stay in the now and pay attention to what your soul is bringing up for you, because your soul wants you to heal and let go and be light. So bring out that child's, like that inner child. And especially with holy, no wonder this card fell out. You know, holy is all about celebrations, and everybody is wearing colors and water fights, and that whole community is just like very like bringing out that inner child, running around spreading beautiful colors and energy throughout the week, and bringing and releasing that inner child within. Have some fun. Have fun. Wow, what a beautiful card to bring out. What a beautiful, I actually unpacked my very large Ganesh statue. I just I just wanted him to come out. So it's on my altar. I just unpacked just a couple of little things that I've been wanting to, that I've been really missing. So, wow, I love that card. How beautiful. So let's ask Spirit another card, I might say. We're going to see what the portal. Oh, and by the way, you guys, make sure you clear your cards 3 times on wood whenever you use them again, because that helps clear the energy from you or whoever else used it. So I've cleared all my cards before I've done this video. So let's ask Spirit World, what is the collective message for us from March 10th to the 17th? March 10th to the 17th. What's the collective message? March 10th to 17th. Spirit. What's the collective message? Collective message. Oh, my goodness. When Spirit wants to talk, believe me, the cards start flying out. So, Olympus. Oh, how beautiful this is. Look at that. Look how beautiful that card is. So oh, there's the Himalayan mountains. How interesting is that? Oh my goodness. For those of you who know about me and my Himalayan mountains, you're gonna, wow, I'm not gonna talk about, well, maybe in another video I will, but it really represents the week I've had. Like, hello, Mount Everest. But anyways, I don't want to ramble on. So take a look at that. Now, you know, mountains are very powerful. Mountains are very powerful. And for those of you, you might even find you might get more drawn into nature this week as well, especially when we start running into these obstacles, you know, that we're having this week. You know, like the sun and Mars is going to help you with your creative time, of course, and building your foundations and such like that. But when we start dealing with some opposition this week, it could get a little bit shaky, right? Like Jupiter and Chiron energy, you know, releasing toxins and bringing things to the surface and stuff like that, right? It could get a little shaky, but the mountains want you to go into the higher level with your crown energy. It's time to shift up and bring in that high consciousness. Buddhic energy is what I work with as well. So this is a universal 7-year. And in this year, it's all about a spiritual world, you know, walking your truth, being authentic, keeping it real, getting rid of those toxic energies that you're around. Doesn't matter if it's family or friends or whoever, it's irrelevant. As long as you are aligned within your soul and walking your truth, that's all that matters. In integrity, of course. Look how beautiful that is. And look how You know, we have that gold energy out there with the blue being surrounded. Blue is the throat chakra. You know, golden is the crown chakra. Releasing it, releasing it. Wow. Oh, beautiful. And how very cool. We got the mountains there. I must say, there's quite the story with me with the Himalayan mountains. I might talk about that yet. I don't know. I don't know. It's very profound with me. So anyways, I'm also going to pull a card from our animals because animals get, I'm an animal communicator as well, and our animals get affected by these energies too. So, you know, they act differently, especially around the new moon, full moon as well. You know, we still have ascension symptoms going on, and there's been animals passing, a lot more animals passing. I've been doing a lot more animal communication, um, readings and such like that. I'm hearing the name Blue coming through for as well, the energy of blue, a name of an animal, blue, blue for some reason. And I lived in Colorado, just a quick story. When I lived in Colorado, I used to have this Siamese cat coming to my window. I named him Blue because he had the bluest eyes. He was so beautiful. And I used to leave milk. I used to like open my screen, leave a little bowl of milk there for him and food. And then my mom caught me and she's like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" Right? You know? So anyways, I still did that. I just did it a little bit more sneakily. And I named him Blue. I love Siamese cats. I'm allergic to cats. That's why I have dogs. But I do love cats. I do love cats. So, but anyways, let's see her here and see the message from the animal kingdom from March 10th to the 17th. What's the message? Sacred message, I should say, from the animal kingdom. What's the message from the animal kingdom? Wow. So this is very interesting, because it's back. This is a week of colors. Like take a look at Holi, look at, you know, look at that tradition, look at that, the culture, look at the celebrations. It's all about beautiful colors and chakra colors and getting aligned. And whenever you're laughing and releasing your inner child, it's really healing. You know, laughter is medicine for the soul. And look what card fell out. The peacock. Strut your stuff, walk your walk, show your true colors. Like, oh, I'm surprised this card isn't more colorful because peacocks, of course, are beautiful creatures, beautiful animals with their colors. I always call them the chakra kingdom, the chakra vibes, you know? So, how fitting is that? How fitting is that? Show your true colors. You're going to get glimpses into bits and pieces this week with your soul's destiny. You know, your life path. You're going to start to see more synchronicities this week too. So, got a couple of decks out here. And I'm just kind of, which one am I getting really drawn to, by the way? Oh, all of them. So I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to pull another card here, um, as well from our ancestors, because your ancestors, by the way, your guides, your angels are more closer to the earth because there's so much destruction on our planet, and there has been for quite some time. And especially with so much energy right now of destruction, our planet is dying. Um, let's bring and rejuvenate that energy from negative to positive. You know, whenever you're seeing, you know, burnt down places and such like that, wars, just try to, you know, erase that energy and see new growth, beautiful growth coming out, green colors coming out in our planet. That's because there's no leadership in it. Your leaders are the one that's destructing our planet, by the way. So don't get me started. Don't get me started on that. So what is the message collectively March 10th to the 17th? What's the message from March 7th, 10th to the 17th from our ancestors? What's the collective message? Wow. Have courage, strength, fearlessness, and warrior. When you are feeling that you need more courage and self-esteem, wear the color orange. Wear the color orange, because orange is going to help you bring out your courage even more so. Like, I have a really intense day today, actually. So I was drawn to orange, and I'm like, okay, what's going on today? And I'm like, wow, it makes perfect sense with what I'm dealing with today myself. But whenever you have, let's say, self-esteem or courage, you need to speak up, speak your truth about certain things, stand up for your righteousness, wear orange. Also blue, wear blue, especially if you have a really important talk to do or anything. Blue is the throat chakra. You can wear aqua aura. Actually, I am wearing aqua aura, by the way, today, because I'm going to be doing a lot of talking today. So it does help you open up your throat chakra and communicate better. But if you take a look at this, the warriors have the courage to make the change. And this week, how I'm saying you're going to be speaking your truth. You're going to be like, you know what, I deserve a raise, or I deserve that promotion. I've been working really hard on my projects. I've been working really hard on making health changes, whatever it is you've been working hard. And maybe there's a relationship that you're like, you know what, this isn't working anymore. And you don't want to talk to your partner because you're scared of how they're going to react. And in order to have a really healthy relationship, there has to be communication. If there's no communication, there's no relationship. So maybe you want to talk with that person. If it's a friend, whoever it is, business partner, romantic marriage, whatever it is, have the courage to speak your truth. Really important. Maybe, there's a friend or somebody that's really hurt you, and you're like, you know what? That is not okay with how you're treating me. I'm a human being. This is very karmic, you guys, keep in mind. So there's a lot of endings karmic with karmic relationships. So contracts are ending, huge major breakthroughs are going on. So one last card to top it off here. It's always really, really, really important to be truly grateful for the lessons your soul has been showing you, because if you keep brushing it off as if, you know what, it's all about me, 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 it's not going to work with you, because then you're not balanced within your mind and your heart. When you're in alignment with your heart and your soul, you're in alignment to walk the path with ease. When things are flowing, you're on the right path. However, with this week, there's going to be some obstacles and challenges, of course, and don't be thinking, oh my God, what did I do? We have obstacles and challenges that time because your soul is like, you know what? We need to change that. That's not healthy for you anymore. Or no, 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 no. This relationship isn't good for you. Or you know what? We need to remove you from that job or situation. And then you're going to be like, oh my God, I now have to do this. Or all of a sudden you're writing something and you lose all your work, and you're like, lessons learned, back up your work. Or lessons is going to be like, what are you writing? Is that from you, from your voice, from your soul, or are you just copying? So really pay attention to your obstacles and your challenges this week, by the way. So I had an electrical issue here yesterday, and I'm like, oh my God. I literally felt it go right through me, and then boof, zzz, and I'm like, holy crap. However, it got resolved. I had to be very patient, very patient. Jenny, stay in the now, stay in the now. Everything's fine. Spirit's working with you. But I got tested. I got tested. I got tested for sure. I got through it. Thank you, Derek. So, anyways, blah, blah. Not going to go on with my stories. So, let's talk about what we're grateful for. What does Spirit have to say to us? What's the message from Spirit? Forward movement. Absolutely. Absolutely. Breakthroughs are coming. And when your soul is trying to bring you in the new, things sometimes, it's like if you use tarot cards, right? And all of a sudden you have the Tower card come down. You're going to be like, oh my God. And that's because the old is breaking away. Like, it's like, you know what, this tower, it was built on faults, or you know what, it's starting to crumble now because the foundation isn't strong enough. We want to build you a brand new solid foundation. So crumble, crumble, crumble. So when things start to fall apart, it can be a real blessing and a real gift. So really pay attention to it. Really pay attention to it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And really pay attention to how that beautiful new foundation is building for you. I have to make some changes, big changes myself this week. So today, that's why I'm wearing orange and my aqua aura without talking about it. So yeah, we have the forward movement here. And also too, by the way, pay attention to the butterfly energy. The butterflies are all about transformation. You know, and here she is sitting on her lotus energy, which is higher energy, the Buddhic plane, crown chakra, higher energy, letting that lower energy go and transmute. I'm loving this vibe. How many of you guys have been seeing butterflies? Here, I'm not seeing butterflies. Like, oh my Lord, help mercy. No, we're in the winter here as ice, you know, minus 30s, and we're in March, for God's sakes. But I'm in Canada. I'm in Alberta, which is one of the coldest climates in the world, by the way. Alberta gets colder than the planet Mars, and it's just not right. Just not right. Okay, you guys, on that note, I want you to subscribe to my channel. What's up with that? To get new content. I have a new show coming out. Second episode's coming out this month on the Conscious Awakening Network. Soul Vibes with Jeni Ji. I'm doing some readings and talking about a lot of different things. Get your tickets now. I tell you, lots of things are happening. Lots of things are happening, and you can make it happen. All right, you guys, love and light to you with many, many blessings. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. I'm Jeni Ji. I'm an international known clairvoyant psychic medium, past life akashic record, animal communicator, relationship coach, meditation teacher, and so on. I am here to tell you there is some exciting news. I'm revamping my YouTube channel. That's right. There's new content coming out weekly. I'm going to talk about the weekly cosmic vibes, what you're experiencing and why, how to utilize that, and giving you the reasons behind it. We're going to talk about the new moon, the full moon, Mercury retrograde, and I'm going to give you those insights, how to manifest and make things happen for you at the right time. It's time, everyone. It's time to wake up this planet. Let's show some love and compassion. Let the fear go. Let the negativity go. Let's do this together and transcend your soul in quantum leaps. I'll be here. Where are you? Hit that red button at the corner there, subscribe to my channel, and let's make this happen. Let's do this now. Namaste.